Chapter 9. Theresa and Matt. In my junior year, I met two important people. A friend who would become my best friend, Theresa Anderson, and my first steady boyfriend, Matt Preston. Theresa was even shorter than me and had the most adorable giggle and beautiful thick black hair that flowed to her waist. She was raised in a strict Catholic family and was devoted to her church, which was one of the things that drew us together. Although I was a Protestant, we both loved the Lord. She was hard-working, sincere, funny, and benevolent. Being the youngest, I wasn't required to do more than take care of myself. Theresa, on the other hand, was the oldest girl living at home. When I'd stay overnight, we were woken early the next morning by her mother's high-pitched voice. "Theresa, Theresa, Theresa," her mother would snap in quick succession, followed by, "Get up and fix breakfast." Theresa cooked for her 3 siblings and her parents before going to school. I admired how she had a tidy room, worked hard, and was a great cook. She had so many qualities I lacked. Matt Preston was another new student who came in during his junior year. He had the clearest complexion I'd ever seen, rosy cheeks and wavy hair. I saw him in Typing 101 and thought he was adorable, but I wasn't sure he would notice me. Later he told me, "When I saw you, I thought you were really cute, but I never thought there was a chance we'd ever go out." It must have been infatuation at first sight. I had a best friend and a boyfriend. Life was wonderful. Matt's father was a highway patrolman and was always nice to me. Matt's sister, who was 2 years younger, didn't care for me at all. I'm sure there was some kind of conflict, but the only incident I recall is when she yelled, "Toothpick," at me as I passed her bedroom door. I blurted back, "Cow," just as her mother was coming around the corner. The chasm between Matt's sister and I seemed to grow wider every day, and after that remark, I was at odds with her mother as well. For 2 years, the cold looks and snide remarks became more prevalent as his sister schemed to break us up. His mother arranged a date for him with the daughter of a friend, and I was hot with jealousy. I complained to the wrong person, Janice. Janice and I weren't really friends, just acquaintances. But she convinced me we should beat this girl up. Teach her a lesson, she told me. I had never even had an argument with anyone, let alone picked a fight. Reluctantly, I drove Janice to the girl's home on a winter evening. I stood shivering in the girl's driveway as Janice yelled some pretty nasty things. I wondered who was more frightened, the young lady or me. "Get out here, because Jolene's going to beat you up." I had no intention of beating anyone up. Janice wanted to be my spokesperson, but after we got there I began to question why I had agreed. She continued to holler, "Next time you see Jolene, you better run." I thought I will be the one running. Janice continued, "And don't even think about getting your brother involved. Jolene can take him down too." I turned toward Janice. "What? She has a brother?" I knew right then this was a bad idea. I tugged on Janice's arm and said, "We're good. She's learned her lesson. Let's go." I pulled her back to the car as she continued to yell obscenities. Gossip travels fast, and within hours Matt called. He was fuming and broke up with me. I'm certain his family was pleased. Their efforts were successful. However, their celebration didn't last, as it wasn't long before we were back together.